Top 10 strongest fictional universes. And we're back. Second revision of 5 extra spots. This list is going to be even more fucked than the first one, honestly. So 2 years on from the original video, and under that video are, even to this day, brilliant debates, arguments, comment threads. Some beautiful, beautiful comments, such as, thought the fail was epic. No. And you're a faggot and got all of these wrong, and where's my Goku and Superman? This guy's almost got a point. Where is his Goku and Superman? Well, it's all the Dragon Ball Z and Superman fans have made that amongst up a little present. He's here. Goku, our saviour. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now go away and fuck off.
I guess name calling is your only attack, because you're too weak to challenge me any other way.
This faggot has learned a lot about power level in series I hadn't even seen. How does my old list, how do your favourites, how they stack up? Let's find out. In the Samuel Davis list of strongest fictional universes improved second revision, which you can flame if you want, but kinda please don't. Now with 90% less bias. Let's go. Number 10, Scribblenauts. This is Maxwell. In the game Scribblenauts, Maxwell just loves to help his friends. How does he do this, you ask? With the dictionary. What? A narwhal, an army, a jetpack, a dog, an apocalypse. Pick a noun. If you can name it, Maxwell and his friends can summon it at will. So, what do you control when you have power over nouns? Well, use your imagination. Flight, omniscience, fire powers, monster summoning, Cthulhu, sharks, T-Rex, God, heaven, hell, natural disasters, and the mysterious blob who can somehow defeat all of them. Mysteriously. Is that all? Well no, Maxwell in the sequel learned what verbs are, and so became more terrifying than ever before, meaning he can now apply any verb to any noun. Oh look guys, it's Superman. Actually no, this is overrated green Superman, who has a tiny dick. Or dead Superman. Maxwell can fucking do it, sorry Superman, I'm picking on you. He can also describe himself as a gigantic, attractive, all-knowing immortal who's good with the girls, and there you have it. Scribblenauts Unlimited, indeed. This is number 10. This list is so fucked. Number 9, the Demonata. This was an old one, so I'm gonna throw you back. This is a universe where demons exist everywhere, and their main goal basically is just to slaughter humanity, because what else are demons gonna do? Did you know our universe is in fact shaped like a chessboard? True fact. In our world, all fiction, everything we know that has just one verse, is just one square. The strongest thing in Darren Chan is the Kagash. Kagash? Kagash? Kakash. Basically, this is some sort of spiritual entity that, when activated, our 3 main characters go into the space and reality is temporarily destroyed and reverted to the old chessboard state. It's a gigantic reset button, turning the world to the chessboard. It's the end, it's the beginning, it's your little brother starting a new save file and deleting your game. It's hacks of shit. Number 8. Warhammer 40k. Never played it, but its lore, as any fan can tell you, is terrifying. Whilst there's nothing really happening on the surface in Warhammer, 2 words, Chaos Gods. Yeah, the mech soldiers and the rare planet busting, all very, very nice, but then there's warp. The domain of the gods of chaos. Bad news, sister. Superman and Goku may be powerhouses, but no matter the power level, at the end of the day, they're still individuals with their own consciousness, making them vulnerable playthings for these guys. Don't get me wrong, there are ways to protect your mind against it, but nobody really knows them. By the way, these are gods that often throw tantrums, being very erratic. As irrational and unpredictable as a LSD-induced dog. So if you live in the same universe as these, and you have a brain, very soon enough you're gonna wish you didn't have a brain. Number 7. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Thanks to the main cast, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure exceeds other anime series often ranked quite highly, such as Fullmetal Alchemist, Bastard, One Punch Man, and Darkstalkers, very, very comfortably. with 6 characters capable of messing with time, multiple speedsters faster than light, and chance fucking variables. Hey, Giorno. Yeah, you. Fuck you. You golden experience hacks prick. This guy can just make things 0. Your heartbeat? 0. His chance of being defeated? 0. Your chances of escaping? 0. Amount of things in the universe? 0. Ironically though, that's also the amount of fans he has. Fuck you, JoJo. Number 6 is Doctor Who. Alright, now a lot of people get mad when this one's brought up, so let me explain. You guys don't know shit about Doctor Who. Really, the Doctor Who universe is something that shouldn't be a strong universe. It's a sci-fi adventure show with silly voices and bow ties, and the main character doesn't have a weapon. So, Doctor Who universe is strong. Stronger, it's so underrated. Little guy wasn't lying. Doctor Who is a terrifying, big universe, but it's actually gone down a couple spots. This is because of BBC syndrome. Fucking Daleks, for example, biggest army in the known universe, each almost indestructible and have the time bomb. Was it called that? It was gonna wipe out all life known in every single time and multiverse ever. Terrifying, huge, amazing feat. And then they're stopped by a couple switches. And they all blow up. Boop, 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 boop. But at the same time, there's many things which I didn't bring up before. Looking into the time vortex gave the Doctor and Rose immortal power, omniscience.
The Time Lord's restored.
You weren't there in the final days of the war. You never saw what was born. But if the time lock's broken, then everything's coming through. Not just the Daleks, but the Skaro degradations, the horde of travesties, the nightmare child that could have been king with his army of meanwhiles and never were. The war turned into hell. And that's where you opened, right above the earth. Hell is descending.
The Time Lords invented black holes, antimatter, time travel, and also a weapon called the Moment. The most dangerous weapon in all of creation, which has a conscience. Not to mention actual gods, and what possibly might be Satan. Nah, fuck that, scary. The Doctor is fiction's ultimate trickster. He's the Loki, he's the Captain Jack Sparrow. He doesn't need a gun, a weapon, omnipotence. He just solves things. Who's next? Number 4, it's Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Tengen Toppa Fling Flopper Gurren Mulan. It's the best piece of fiction I've ever consumed. But personal opinions don't matter in this. Well, okay, how about make this as big as the universe? Due to recent observations, Gurren Lagann in the public eye has reached and just skyrocketed. Because there's actually a lot more to that than just one nigh omniscient.
We'll break through time and space!
And defy all who would stop us to grab hold of our path!
Tengen Toppa! Gurren Lagann!
Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann has the anti-spiral, which had access to mind prisons, trapping people in dreams. The power to turn people immortal, and often missed because no one knew what the fuck was happening, reality warping missiles. Just send them into every known world, change odds, who knows, I don't know. Human ambition has no limit. That's the point of spiral power. That's the whole point of the show. And whilst we can't really latch onto that, Gurren Lagann does have the potential to be number 1 on this list. Gurren Lagann almost does have the potential to be number 1 on this list, but you gotta go by feats, really. But you gotta go by shown feat. So Gurren Lagann will play nice. For now. It's not all about size. It's how you use it. I fucked up on this one, right, on the original. If you remember, Marvel came first, whilst DC got an honourable mention, didn't even grace the fucking list. I would like to pull that opinion and publicly apologise. Oh, Sam, you biased little man. Marvel and DC share an even amount of omnipotence. The strongest known character to my knowledge is an omnipotent, omniscient god, who disguises himself as a little pup. So, just for that point alone, I'm sorry. Space, time, pfft, nothing. These guys don't know what limits are. Hey Wanda, can you just like not fuck up the space-time continuum for us please? That'd be some pretty nasty shit if that happened. There's a character called Impossible Man. Impossible Man, despite his looks, is as much a threat to the universe as the Phoenix. That's fucking... that's silly. That's fucking silly. And so because I hate conflicts and they seem genuinely so equal, Marvel DC will share the 3rd and 4th spots. But even these guys aren't the kings anymore. Marvel, you've gone down a couple steps. Number 2. The works of H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, we're getting sophisticated literature. This man created Cthulhu and the word Necronomicon. The Cthulhu mythos has an infinite number of increasingly powerful beings, deities, gods who transcend time, space and reality. It is every nightmare you could ever conceive, on a scope you can't imagine. This man had some very weird shit going on. The scope and this author's imagination cannot even be comprehended. And the pizza's arrived. I want to list for you about some pizza. Eat. Goku, you gotta eat. And the number 1 strongest fictional universe is... Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. Fuck Dragon Ball. Goku's the strongest and could solo anyone. Go back to class, buddy. Have some pizza. I feel bad. Now, I'll quickly before we go to number 1, I actually just want to go through some series I wanted to put in this list, but shouldn't, / couldn't. The wanted to, joke tier, if you will. Bugs Bunny. That guy don't die. Reality-altering homunculus. Archer. He's the main character of a series who's aware that he has plot armor. That's why he takes nothing seriously and just jokes, because he knows he'll always survive in these dangerous missions. He doesn't question it, he doesn't care, he just has fun with it. The Powerpuff Girls. What can I say? It's 3 little girls, each with the power of Superman in their hands. The movie literally shows a city-busting feat as these 3 little girls destroy Townsville, just by accident. Ultimately, they're inexperienced and get tricked too easily, but one day, these girls will change the world. And Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. World-ending weapons. An existing god. Instant teleportation. Anywhere. AI, so smart. I thought this one was a joke one, then I looked into it, and it's actually a highly respected universe. So, what? And the number 1 top place is... Demon Bane. This got number 3 spot last time, but as you could tell, I didn't know anything about it. Nice research there, Sam. Demon Bane himself is a mech, and all of his villains are mechs which are on par with Cthulhu mythology. Demon Bane himself is commonly accepted as the strongest, non-omniscient character in fiction. That's just jointly, I think, agreed. And while some people will put the Necronomicon above Demon Bane in terms of feats, it's important to not just focus and rely on feats. I know this isn't a subjective list. It's about the strongest. Know your favourites. I'm watching you, Goku. But I would say that Demon Bane is actually inspired by Lovecraft's work. It is quite literally the Necronomicon in space, with mechs, but quite literally made to counter and out-impress the works of Lovecraft. It's a love letter with better tech and in the future. And you do have to take into account the show's meaning and why it was made and what it's trying to say, as well as just the shown feats and achievements of the characters in it. Demon Bane was made for this reason, to beat it. It's actually quite honourable, and a nice way to end the list. I'm gonna go watch some more Demon Bane and eat this gosh darn pizza. Digimon, Star Wars, Tenchi Mayo, Ben 10 are better. That's fine, that can be your interpretation. This is just one list. God soloed.